Out on Collins, I be
Alrighty guys, so I promised you this for such a long time, but anyway, it's time to bring this to you, the updated computer setup, guys. Let's get right into it, guys, and I sure hope you guys do enjoy the video, and thank you for getting me as far as I've got now. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Okay, alright. The keyboard that I have is the Corsair RGB Strafe with Cherry MX silent switches. Now we are moving on to the mouse. The mouse is a Corsair M65A Pro gaming mouse up to 8200 DPI. It's RGB, it changes colors. It also has 5 programmable buttons as well as a button on the side which is for FPS games. Alrighty guys, so the mouse pad is just a random Corsair mouse pad. It just allows the mouse to get to the high DPIs that it's supposed to. Moving on, these are my Bose Sound True headphones for PC, Mac / Apple products. They are great. I love them. The bass booster in them is fantastic. Moving on, guys, to the microphone. The microphone is an Audio-Technica AT2020 USB edition. It's a great mic. This is my first monitor. It is an HP W2271D LCD LED monitor. It is connected via VGA cable because I do not have any gaming monitors, as this is only a 60 Hz monitor. Going up to the webcam. The webcam is a Logitech C920 webcam, which is an HD 1080p 60 FPS standard stuff. Moving over to the second monitor. The second monitor is a 19.5 inch HP W2072A. It's an LCD LED monitor. Again, it's not a gaming monitor, so it doesn't have 144 Hz refresh rate. But those are the parts of my computer on the exterior. Alrighty guys, so now we are here to talk about the computer spec. So to begin off, the beginning of this, I just have an ultra slim looking black ultra case, which I picked out just because it was small. I didn't really need it to be like super flashy or whatever, because the real stuff is what's inside this beast. But anyway, to start off, we have 6 120mm Corsair AF120 Quiet Edition fans that are red LED. The processor we move on next is an AMD 8370 overclocked at 4.5 gigahertz a second. It's an 8-core processor. It's just a fantastic processor. It benchmarks the same as an i7-67K, so you know, just because Intel has those graphics cards that come with the processor comes with built-in like graphics, which is absolute garbage. Don't ever do that. Okay, the processing fan I move on to it's a Zalman Copper Deluxe Edition cooler, which it's one of the best air cooling systems out there, so yeah, not too bad. The motherboard I have is the Asus M5A99FX Pro. It's a quad crossfire X-core SOI SATA 3 and USB 3. It's an ATX motherboard, so again, it's a smaller motherboard. I do have professional wiring inside. My RAM is, so the RAM we have in here is the Asus Rampage DDR3. It's 16 gigs and it runs at 2400 megahertz a second. So we have a hard drive in here, which I'm kind of disappointed in, but it's still the same thing. So the hard drive, okay, I should also mention on the RAM we have memory heat spreaders, which protects the motherboard and the RAM from the heat from the processor and the graphics card. So this is a high-end computer with all the ins put on. Of course it has advanced thermal paste and all that, but I don't think you guys really care about that, so let's get into it. The hard drive I have is a Toshiba Seagate Western Digital 2 terabyte 64 megabit cache, 6 gigabytes a second hard drive. I have a hard drive cooler in there, which is, it's a mass ultra high performance hard drive cooling fan, which just helps keep it cool. I don't have any DVD burners on here, sadly, but I also have a 520 gigabyte SATA 13 megabits a second SSD, which I power my operating system, my recording system, all that off of. My PCI Express, or my video card in other words, is a GTX 1070. It's 8 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, which, I mean, 8 gigabytes is just a killer graphics card. Like, I could SOI them, but I don't need another one at the moment. And it has the Zotac sign that changes color on the side, so that's lit. The sound card I have on there, it's an Asus Onyx DGX 5.1 24-bit 96 Hertz sound card. So decent sound card. I have a network adapter as well as like from running the wire, a network adapter as well as a wireless. It's a wireless USB router, USB extender, and that is just a Linux Linkase, which is just goes up to like 5 gigabits a second. It's pretty good. My computer case, like I said, it's an Ultra. It's the Ultra series, and it's just sleek and black, and it just goes with the whole setup. The desk I have is an Aspen L-shaped black edition. I'll drop that link, and I'll drop all of this down in the description, of course. I have a Corsair 750 watt high performance power supply that is the gold standard, which I was pretty happy about. And then my operating system is Windows 7 Professional 64-bit. So yeah, guys, that is the computer, and of course all of you guys probably want to know how much this costed. With all the computer parts, this computer is priced at $2,600 with everything included. So guys, I sure hope you did enjoy this video, and thanks for getting me here. But anyway, I told you I'd do this little setup video, so I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace out.